Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, and good night, Twitch chat, and welcome back to Let Us Play. I'm your host, Father Evan. Good to be back with y'all. I'm excited to be playing some Super Mario 64 today for Retro Tuesday. Never had a day feel more appropriate to have my Super Mario 64 question mark block, which is funny because the question mark block doesn't even show up in Super Mario 64, but if you're a Lego fan and a Mario fan, that is a fantastic build. There's a ton of great little details. Would recommend. But this is not a Lego channel, although that could be fun. But anyway, before we jump in, I want to give a couple thank yous. Thank you to Jibby VT and Historical Mustache for the follows. Thank you so much. I suppose fitting to have a historical mustache when we're diving into Super Mario 64. And to answer your question, step 0, doing the Super Mario 3D All-Stars version. Because it's not a Lego channel, I'm out of here. Well, that's fair. I have it on the N64, but my N64 is in my parents' basement, which is 2,000 miles away from me. You just finished an interview on board for the Lego stream? I'm sorry to disappoint Roxy, but I do hope that the interview went well. Quick commute. Hashtag work from home.
Mario. Hello.
It's me, Charles Martinet. I no longer do this voice. This is always horrifying, being able to stretch his eyes out like that. How many times has this game been released? I count at least 4. What 4 are you counting? I'm not entirely sure. Not the ray traced emulation of Super Mario 64? No. In fact, no emulation. Although I could do Chaos mode one day. That's really funny. Just like Chris Pratt. Ouch. I have never been so badly insulted.
Okie dokie.
Dear Mario, please come to the castle. I have baked a cake for you. Yours truly, Princess Toadstool. Peach.
Yeah, the camera. This seems more just like, oh, isn't that cute? But back in the day, this was actually an important way to introduce the players to the idea of a camera in 3D. Original DS, Super Mario 3D All-Stars, and standalone version on the Switch native 64 emulator. Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. That's 4. I'd like to play the DS version at some point. It's actually very different. Because you get to play as Wario, Luigi, and Yoshi, and there's extra levels, and they play differently. Ciao! You've reached Princess Toadstool's castle via warp pipe. Using the controller is a piece of cake. Press a B to jump and the Y to attack. Press A to read the signs to. Use the L stick to move Mario around. Now head for the castle. You suggest Super Cream 64? An interesting mod. It stars Cream from Sonic. Interesting. I think you need to apologize to Rome for that accent. No. I refuse. Good afternoon. The Lakitu Bros here, reporting live from just outside Princess's castle. Mario has just arrived on the scene and will be filming the action live as he enters the castle and pursues the missing Power Stars. As soon as he's cameraman, we'll be shooting from the recommended angle, but you can change the camera with R. If we can't adjust the view for any further, we'll buzz. To take a look at the surroundings, stop and tilt R forward. Press B to resume play. Switch camera modes with the R button. Signs along the way will reveal these instructions. From now on, reporting live, this has been the Lakitu Brothers. That was more Transylvanian than Italian. Good. Welcome. No one's home. Now scram. And don't come back. Okay. They said no one's home. So that's been Super Mario 64. It's a very short game. It's why it's very popular among speedrunners. Bob-omb Battlefield. Big Bob-omb on the summit.
Hegel.
Candy wheel today. Candy wheel is up. If you do exclamation mark bits redeem or something like that, it's on the description below. You can spin that wheel. Sadly. Oh, you're smack in the middle of the battlefield. You'll find the power stars that Bowser stole inside the painting worlds. First, talk to Bob-omb Buddy. He'll certainly help you out, and so will his comrades in other areas. To read signs, blah blah blah.
Hey you, it's dangerous ahead, so listen up, take my advice. Cross the 2 bridges ahead, then watch for falling water bombs. Big Bob-omb at the top of the mountain is very powerful, don't let him grab you. We're Bob-omb buddies and we're on your side whenever you talk to us, whenever you'd like.
Come on. And not talk to this one? You spent all your bits yesterday. Darn.
Oh, watch out, if you wander around, you're liable to be plastered by a water bomb. Those enemy Bob-ombs love to fight, and they're always finding ways to attack. This meadow has become a battlefield ever since Big Bob-omb got his paws on the power star. Can you recover the star for us? Cross the bridge, go to the left, blah blah blah.
Ow. Oh, I forgot how slippery 64 is. I'm only so willing to inflict discomfort on Father Evan. That's fair. Nope, not what I wanted to do. Man, it's been a while since I played 64. I think when I got this cart of Super Mario 3D All-Stars was the last time I played it. And that was when it was released, so... I thought about playing it on emulation, because I do have an N64 controller with a USB adapter. Anyway, I can magically teleport because reasons. I'm the Big Bob-omb, Lord of all blasting matter, King of kabooms the world over. How dare you scale up my mountain? Why is that a question? How dare you scale my mountain? By what right do you set foot on my imperial mountaintop? You may have eluded my guards, but you'll never escape my grasp. And you'll never take away my power star. I hereby challenge you, Mario. If you want the star I hold, you must prove yourself in battle. Can you pick me up from the back and hurl me to the royal turf? I think you cannot. I'm going to do terrible voices this entire game because I just feel like it calls for it. And also, thank you for the 300 bits kit. We'll spin the wheel after we defeat King Bob-omb. Ah! This uses the revised Japanese source code, as I recall, by some of the bugs removed. Some of the bugs are removed, but there are some new bugs as well. Speedrunners love this game. You've been promised a raise, but not received it yet. The bird is still in the bush, not in the hand. That's fair, and as much as I appreciate the bits, there is no obligation to give them. What? Oh, can it be that a pixel like you has defused the Bob-omb King? You might be fast enough to the ground, but you'll have to pick up the pace if you want to take King Bowser by the tail. Methinks my troops could learn a lesson from you. Here's a star, as promised, Mario. Gonna adjust the wheel a little today so you can see my facial reaction. All right, here we go. Tahine Gummy Bears. I gotta get them out. Where's the pickleball? The pickleball is gone.
I'm a tiger.
There is no pickleball. There is no pickleball in Ba Sing Se. Let's get a pineapple one. I haven't tried a pineapple one yet. Okay, where's this star? Ooh! That one had a lot of tahini on it. It's actually real. I kind of just want that pineapple gummy bear on its own. I have not had a chance to remove pickleball. You've recovered one of the stolen power stars. Now you can open some of the sealed doors in the castle. Yeah, I could. I threw out the pickleballs.
Pickle.
I'm not doing it again. They were just that terrible.
We're peace-loving Bob-ombs, so we don't use cannons. But if you'd like to blast off, we don't mind. Help yourself. We'll prepare all the cannons in this course for you to use. Bon voyage.
Like, these tahini gummy bears, I actually don't hate. They're interesting. They're not all good. I think the apple's the weakest. Oh, wait. I need to talk to you. The apple gets overpowered by everything, so it just winds up being tahini with a gummy texture. Also, I like these gummy bears more than regular gummy bears, because you know how, like, regular gummy bears are, like, tough on the outside? These don't have that. I'm sorry to hear that, Step Zero, even though you can't hear me telling you that. Hey, Mario, is it true that you can beat Big Bob-omb? You must be strong and pretty fast. So how are you, anyway? Fast enough to beat me, Koopa the Quick? Yeah, I don't think so. Just try me. How about a race to the top, mountaintop where Big Bob-omb was? What do you say? When I say go, let's race. Ready? Go! So while we're doing that, we'll also talk the Rotita. So today, in the octave of Easter, we have the image, or the story of Mary Magdalene weeping at the tomb and Christ appearing to her. Great aside on that I'll come back to. But I reflected on, you know, it is kind of weird because he's like, hey, don't cling on to me. I haven't ascended yet. And I think it's really a reminder to her. And again, I don't know entirely because I don't know the psychology of Christ. Because I don't know, you know, the fullness of anyone's mind except my own. And even that's, I'm unsure about some days. But it's I think it can be read as, how did I phrase it? Oh, she still had a mission to do. She had to go to the disciples. She couldn't stay in that moment. And so we are called to relationship with Christ, but we're also called to go out and go forth. We can't just stay in that moment of prayer all alone forever. But the fun aside is there's a great painting in Rome. I forget which church. I think it's St. Augustine. No, it's not St. Augustine's. It's in Piazza Sopra Minerva. I remember that much. But there's a painting, and Jesus has a shovel and a gardener's hat on, because that's how the painter basically was like, oh, well, this is why Mary Magdalene thought Jesus was the gardener, because he was dressed up like the gardener for some reason. I just think it's really funny to me. You're fast, a human blur. Here you go. You've won it fair and square. You're getting your 300 bits worth on this candy spin kit because I keep going back for more.
Here we go.
Which interesting. The more I eat, the less I like it. So I think in moderation, the tahini gummy bears are good. They'd be really kind of funny to leave out at a party. Just like have a bowl of them, not labeled. I'm not sure that's how it was supposed to work, but okay. Well, I ate more than one. It's always an experience. Like, It's, I don't know. They're right on that edge of like, do I like this or do I not? Also, what am I supposed to be doing? Oh, Island in the Sky. Okay. Bowl of Skittles, M&Ms, and Reese's Pieces. Yep. Nope, leave me alone. Leave me alone, Mr. Chain Chomp. Hey, Churro, good to see you. It's going well. How about yourself? Oh no, I grew up playing Super Mario 64. It's just my first time playing it on stream. Ow. I know you can get up to this island from here. Or we can just go right over. That works too. Get some coins to heal. Yes, Super Mario 64. What a just certified classic. Oh, gravity is way hard. You played it for the first time a couple months ago. Had a hard time with the controls and the camera. Yeah. If you're not used to it, it is a bit archaic. I will give it that. And I think it's aged well, but I don't... It's not my favorite 3D Mario, actually. My favorite 3D Mario is Sunshine. I love Sunshine so much. Give me the star.
Here we go!
And there's definitely times when playing it. I can open a door with a 3 on it. There are definitely times when I'm playing this and it's just like, ugh, controls just get in your way. Like the fact that the camera kind of moves on predefined segments annoys me. But it was all brand new. They were still figuring it out. The slide levels are fun. Yeah, they are. I don't think I'm gonna get the 100 coin star on everything. Or on every level. I don't think I'm gonna 100% this. But we'll play this throughout the month. What? No. And we'll definitely beat it. This is one of my least favorite red coins right here. I always screw it up. See? But you can do that. Also, I love the things they did to get around the limitations of the hardware. So, like, these balls, these giant cannonballs that are falling, they're just a flat image. Which you can see if you look closely at them. Okay, so there's the coin up there. So I'm missing a coin somewhere, I think, because there's 8. If I were a missing red coin, I think I know where it would be. Ow. If I were to guess, it's probably down here somewhere. Are they really? I don't think you got close enough for me to see. I could try to get closer to one. You can kind of see it here on the Bob-omb, actually, because it's the same thing. Because you can see the way the like, lug nut on top moves around, and their feet move around, but then the orb of their body stays flat. You can definitely see it in the trees, because the trees look the same no matter which angle you're looking at them. But yeah, cool little tricks to get around the hardware limitations, because there's only so many polygons you can render. Is that why there's so many spherical enemies in the game? That could be. I'd never thought about that, but I think you're onto something. Ew. Because, like, the bullies in later levels, same trick. Is this where the star was? Yes.
Here we go!
Mario, wings to the sky. I can't do this one. You need a, one of the things with transitioning to 3D is they didn't know how to do power-ups in 3D. They weren't sure what to do with it. Which I think is an interesting question. So, like, there's no mushroom, there's no fire flower or anything like that. Get out of the door. What? So they gave Mario different caps. I thought that was a pretty creative solution.
Here we go!
Okay, let's go on to another course. Let's go to Whump's Battlefield. Or Whump's Tower, or whatever it's called. 3... 1... Actually... Actually... A slide level. Just for you, Churro. Directing to the star, the door opens slightly. How do you do the forward dive? I forget. If you dive forward, you get to go slightly faster on this one. There's a second star there. If you go fast enough down the slide. Maybe not. Or maybe I just didn't go fast enough. Which is crazy to me, but eh.
Here we go.
The primary colors, are they indicative of the age of the game or the genre? I'm not sure I know what you're talking about, Kit. Primary colors.
Let's go.
Hello, the Lactu brothers cutting in live with an update on Mario's progress. He's about to learn a technique for sneaking up on enemies. The trick is this: he has to walk very slowly in order to walk quietly. And wrapping up filming techniques reported on earlier, you can always look around with tilting the R. When you can't move further, the buzzer will sound. This is the Lactu Bros signing off. Game seems very red, yellow, and blue. Is that the art due to the age or the way Mario is always portrayed? I think it's kind of a little of both. You know, Mario is designed to be for all ages, and so there is kind of a bright, simple palette. We screwed up. But I think also, because this was one of the first games on 3D for Nintendo, they didn't have a texture on things yet, so it was more... they could only make things colored.
Let's go.
You know, so see how this wall has a pattern? But most of Mario does not. Oop, I was not paying attention. Yeah, Sub-Zero has a much more in-depth version of what I just said. Get dunked on, evil plant. No! See, this is where the age of this game kind of shows. Because just going in a straight line's a little hard. Hi, Womp, later, Womp. Hi, Womp, later, Womp. Oh, it makes me so mad. We build your houses, your castles, we pave your roads, and you still walk all over us. Do you ever say thank you? No, well, you're not going to wipe your feet on me. I think I'll just crush you for fun. Do you have a problem with that? Just try and pound me, wimp. Does this mean Mario's attacking a protester? No!
Speedrun 80% original hardware, 6 minutes, 16 seconds, 600 milliseconds. Yeah, I love how competitive it is that it's down to the milliseconds on. One star, 6 minutes, 57 seconds, 580 milliseconds. Yeah, 1 star makes all of the difference, you know. I think 16 stars is my favorite category to watch. No, crushed again. I'm just a stepping stone after all. I won't gravel. Or grovel. Here, you win. Take this with you. I didn't know you could go between his legs. Yep, it's the classic strat. He's gonna jump, just go right through. Mario, please. 70 star, the intended minimum is 46 minutes. That's still pretty dang quick. Like, that's about as long as I've been live, including pre-roll time. What am I doing? Oh, top of the fortress, okay. The tahini is burning my throat a little, and I haven't had one in several minutes. I feel like I should be concerned. No! Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. %, 1 hour, 36 minutes. Ah, but how many parallel universes do they go through? No, not tahini, tahine. Tajin. It's a chili and chili spice powder that has been conveniently coated on these gummy bears. You've recovered 8 of the power stars. Now you can open the door with the big star, but Bowser is just ahead. Can you hear the princess calling? Is that an old folk song? Can you hear the princess calling?
Let's go.
Shoot into the wild blue. I actually really like the design now. As a kid, I hated it, but the names of levels being like this mild hint of like, oh, this is what you're supposed to do. Some of them are obvious, you know, go to the top of the tower. But ones like this where it's like, shoot into the blue. No! I think I can make this work here, actually. Yeah. Hello? Hello? I'd like to talk to you. Thank you. I would like to talk to you about your cannon. You needed those hints in your playthrough. That's fair. I mean, and at first time as a kid, like, definitely needed them, but like some of them are so obtuse. Ah! Not enough. Cannon drop in this is really fast. Are you serious? Mario! Please. Please, your princess is captured.
You need these stars. Why do you need their cannon? Don't you have an extension, one of your own? You know, when in Rome. So when in Cannonville. Careful, careful.
Here we go.
I jumped. I pressed the button, and Mario was just like, nah, I'm gonna walk off the edge. Help us, Meep. Help us. Meep is unimpressed. Meep's just vibing. He's always got a smile on his face. Ow. Thought there was one up there. Fortunately, Mario is a cartoon character. And so being flattened, it's not a permanent thing. It was the GEC channel point reward. It literally just makes the words gratuitous educational content appear at the bottom. It was a joke bit. It appeared originally in one of the Pajama Sam games. We played this back in Christmas. And it just kind of perfectly fit my vibe of occasionally just randomly describing things and talking about sort of the educational component of knowing more about games. And so it seemed fitting to be able to both have an emote for it and the channel reward. Although I found an interesting interaction, depending on where Meep shows up, if you then redeem gratuitous educational content, it makes Meep disappear for a moment. Churros redeemed Meep. There he is. He's up by the life counter. Unbothered. Doing his best. That was drawn by Junie. That was a pretty clutch dodge. Whoop. Yep. Junie draws the Meep Morps, as she calls them.
Here we go.
Ooh, this one. This one. You need the bird. Who's there? Who woke me up? It's still daylight. I should be sleeping. Hey, as long as I'm awake, why not take a short flight with me? I'll take you wherever you want to go, as long as my wings hold out. Watch my shadow and grab on. If you don't know that this owl is here, this star's like nigh impossible. Unless you're a speedrunner. But they cheat.
They defy the physics of both game and reality. Where are you going, bud? They don't cheat, they abuse physics. That's what I said. The laws of physics are not our idle playthings. What? Why did I slide there? Like, I let go and it was like, yeah, we'll eject you to the side. We make stuff go into space by exploiting how pushy explosions can be. Physics is definitely a plaything. No! We do that through the power of great math. Speedrunners... We work with physics to make rockets go. Speedrunners abuse physics in games to get into places that don't exist and find parallel universes. Direction the star, the power opens. Oh, I hate this one. Secret tunnel. Speedrunners equal wizards. Yep. Churro knows what's up. And as we all know, consuming a coin gives you oxygen. I will say, swimming's a lot easier with a controller with an open joystick, because the original N64 controller had like an octagonal notch system, so it's very hard to like do fine maneuvers because you'd like slide over 1/8 of a circle, which sometimes in swimming meant you kind of missed everything and went the wrong way. Ow. I didn't think I got close enough to that to have it hit me, but...
There he goes. Now he's swimming out. I don't know why. No, Mario! Quickly, please. Or else the Unagi will eat us instead of us eating the Unagi. Hey, Clutch, how you doing? Did you have a nice Easter? Little preview of what yours will look like next year. Ow. I don't remember the order. Well, that narrows it down at least. Oh dear. Sorry to hear the PC froze. I was just ask if you had a good Easter. Little preview of what's to come for yourself next year. Got to see the baptizing of adults during the vigil. That's awesome. It's really special to get to do that. It's actually kind of a really special time, I think, for the Twitch Catholic community, because CalMage was just accepted, or just entered into the church through RCIA this last weekend. It's like Junie's 1-year anniversary, I think. And maybe Blossoms too. Well, just talking like from Easter, not necessarily the specific date. Vigil is the best. Hey, Lizzie, good to see ya. How you been? Your username gives me lol flashbacks. I have to live with it on a daily basis. 2 pounds of lamb, little wine, prayed a lot. Nice. Sounds like a great time to me. Didn't get any lamb though, but oh well.
Here we go!
Can the eel come out to play? We already... Happy Wester. I like that. That's funny, Brayherd. That's funny. Yes, and I suppose happy early Lent to you, Brayherd. I hope your great fast is going well and is spiritually fruitful. I suppose properly it would be proper Weester, because then you also get the SpongeBob reference in there. Well, he just clipped through me, but that's okay. This will make this easier. I said this will make it easier. There we go. That is the best I've ever done in this star.
Here we
You can say it will make it easier all you like. Your work closed early because of the storm risk in Ohio, so unexpectedly... Oh, well, I hope you're also safe, Lizzie, with the storms coming. Sounds like they're going to be pretty bad. And we're chasing that eel for ages. Yeah, that eel can be a real pain in the patukas. So I'm happy that I got that really lucky RNG there. Ooh. Look at this. I always thought that was so cool. Only 266 days until Christmas. Well, there you go. Well, you know, I was going to count down the 48 or so to Pentecost first, but sure. Welcome to the wing cap course. Step on the red switch at the top of the tower. Make the rainbow ring. When you trigger the switch, all the red blocks you find will become solid. Do a triple jump with wing cap and ZL to land. Pull back on L to go up and tilt forward to nose down. Just like flying an airplane. Except not like flying an airplane, it's more like flying a glider. You watched the Mario movie while spending several hours in the dentist chair. Oof. Well, at least you had that to help you pass the time, I guess. I remember much less from yesterday than I remember the theater last year. It sounds like your dentist has some very good stuff. Oh, shoot. I didn't even activate it. Yeah, Mario without a dentist chair's a lot harder to get through. Ouch. I enjoyed the Mario movie for what it was. It wasn't brilliant by any means, but it was cute. I liked Cranky Kong. I think he was the funniest part of the movie. Nope, nope, nope. I screwed up. Thought I was going around that. I have no dog in this fight, but you left syntactical ambiguity wide open. Yes, I did. Okay. Stay on target. I missed one. You stepped on the wing cap switch. Wearing the wing cap, you can soar through the sky. Now wing caps will pop up through red blocks you find. Would you like to save? Yes. The biggest complaint about the movie was that it was too short and not enough Luigi. Well, especially with Charlie Day as Luigi. I mean, come on. It was so great. And I just jumped off the side. You know what? I'm not going to get that star right now. But we could go get that star. But I think we're going to just keep getting stuck on things. Hey, this is one of the courses that's on the Lego set. Cool, cool mountain. Another slide level for you, Churro. Snow Mountain Summit. Watch for slippery conditions. Please enter the cottage first. I never read those as a child. In fact, I'm pretty sure that's the first time I've ever read that in my life. I screwed up. Slide Poggies. Except I unslid Poggies. I got too greedy with that turn. I did it again! You got a question? When it comes to a wedding, is there a table donation amount towards the priest usually? Kind of discretionary or percentage based? I think that's going to vary culturally. I know what's normal here in America to give a priest for a wedding, but you know, I can't guarantee that that means a whole lot in other cultures or economies. Secret tunnel. Oh, this bitrate's gonna love this. Yeah, the Peach one must have a secret based on time, I think. Do we eat the penguin? Not yet. Our unexpected avatar.
Here we go!
You know, I would say ultimately don't be afraid, Clutch, to ask your priest to be like, what do couples normally give? Like, what is... in the US, it can vary anywhere from like 100 to 500 typically. I'd say most couples give probably closer in the $200 to $300 range. No! Stop it! I need this penguin. Avatar is always expected. Is it? Is it though? Yeah, now you're crying. You run away from your mom and everything's fine, and then some stranger picks you up and you're crying. Actually, you know what? That's an appropriate response. And I'm not going to eat the penguin, because if you eat the penguin off, it can end poorly. It is in the right social circles. That's fair. Yeet! Hey, I inspired that emote. It's a great one. I love it. No, get back here. Do not get stuck in the bridge. I should have thought to clip the whole... That's actually an appropriate reaction to the obnoxious penguin. It's never too late to go back to the VODs. You found my precious baby. Where have you been? How could I ever thank you, How do you know my name? Oh, I do have this star. Here, take it with my eternal gratitude. Everyone knows who Mario is, apparently. Yeah, asking a catechist, especially if they got married or more recently. big penguin race.
Hey, Mario, buddy, how's it? Sorry. Hey, Mario, buddy, how's it going? I'm from Brooklyn. Step right up. You looking for a fast sledding kind of guy? I know speed when I see it. Yes, sirree. I'm the world champion sledder, you know. What do you say?
It's like a Brooklyn Jersey penguin. Which is honestly kind of a horrifying thought. Penguins belong in Pittsburgh.
You bumped me, you jerk. So rude.
Yeah, I beat you. I won.
Oh, you broke my record. Unbelievable.
I'm now drifting into pirate.
Yeah, forget about it. I knew that you were the coolest. Now you've proven that you're also the fastest. I can't award you a gold medal, but here, take this star. You've earned it.
Here we go!
I can't show my face in Brooklyn for a year now. Pirate Pinguino. Well, the Pirates are also in Pittsburgh, so I guess that's fitting.
Let's go!
Sorry about that, Brayherd. Sometimes Mubot gets a little... How does priest compensation differ for parishes staffed by orders than diocesan clergy? Like the nearest three Catholic parishes to me are Oblate St. Francis de Sales, diocesan, and Franciscan. So I'd expect them all to run slightly differently, and then I look over at the nearest Orthodox parish to me under 4 or 5 different bishops, all with their own unique character. Yeah, that's fair. So usually how it works is that how like a vow of poverty works, or within religious life, is that we draw the same salary as a diocesan priest. So like each bishop puts out basically a memo of like, look, this is how much a priest is to be paid salary wise each year based on like how long he's been ordained typically. And so we'll follow that, but our salary doesn't go to us directly. It goes to the house that we live in, and then the house will give us our allowances, which are much smaller, and will take care of us, like providing obviously housing, but food and other things. So we kind of fall into that system where it's like there's a salary expectation and we earn it, but we never get to see it directly. So I hope that helps answer your question, Brayherd. Therapist, New York accent, Father Evan doesn't exist and he can't hurt you. New York accent, Father Evan. So properly speaking, I don't have a vow of poverty. I have I follow the Constitution of the Paulist Fathers. That I made a promise to follow that, because we're a society of apostolic life. It's slightly different technically, but built into it is what we call gospel simplicity. So we didn't use the word poverty because in an American context, poverty means a very different thing than what it sort of traditionally is with the evangelical councils, and so we didn't want to cause confusion or scandal, and so we used this language of gospel simplicity instead to sort of be intentional about it and say, look, we don't have oodles of money personally, like we live very simply, but we're not poor in the sense of we don't have a roof over our heads or we know where our next meal is coming from, so we don't experience poverty in the American sense, but we still more or less live what the church defines as poverty in the evangelical council. Just a little bit of different wording for our context. Ow. Yeah, no, great question. Almost lit off. What Father Evan means is that he'll be in Forbes 30 under 30 about 27 millennia at this rate. Exactly. Which, as someone who's not under 30, would be impressive. Where's my baby? I've already rescued your baby. Just because you keep forgetting him at the top isn't my fault. What do you mean you're not under 30? I'm 33. And that's what I mean by saying I'm not under 30. If the Paul's fathers are trying to follow in their namesake apostle footsteps, do you know how to make tents? Oh, I should. I'll prepare the can for you. We all secretly learn leather making. Don't think I can make this? Oh, I can, because there's a breeze. I'll say probably pretty good. A lot of 30 under 30 people end up being scammers. Yep. I love that those make a boing sound when you jump on them. Boing. Well, I don't think this is where any more red coins are, but I don't know where the rest of the red coins are. So I'm gonna get this star, and then move on to the Bowser fight. Ow. Oh, come on. I hit the wall. Why didn't you grab it, Mario? Nope, way too early. This is an instance of the camera being terrible. We'll get there.
Here we go!
Wall kicks will work. Yes, yes they will. Is there a toad in here? Maybe not. Or maybe not yet. There are certain toads that just like randomly appear who are like, here, have a star, Mario, because the princess said so. It's the princess! Let's save her! Nope.
Oh, you've stepped right into my trap, just as I knew you would. I warned you, friend. Watch your step. Well, that was nice of him to give me a warning of, like that, you know. Bowser's a real pal. I almost launched directly into that. I thought there was a red coin there, but apparently not. Okay. Got 5. Saw one right there. Ow. Jerk. No. There's like just enough of a lip there that Mario keeps not doing the jump I want him to. Almost sounds like a Pauline line of, you know, I do the things I do not want to do, and I do not do the things I want to do. The spirit is willing, but the flesh is weak. My Mario is willing, but the Z presses are weak. And I have missed a red coin somewhere. Oh well. Can't have them all. Tough luck, Mario. Princess Toadstool's in here. Waha. Go ahead and just try and grab me by the tail. You'll never be able to swing me around. A wimp like you will never throw me out of here. Telegraphing how to beat him. Ah! Screwed up on the timing there. I forgot she was called Princess Toadstool. Yeah, this was like the last game where she was called... She's called Peach and Toadstool in this one, but I think it's the last one where she's referred to as Toadstool.
Bye-bye.
Grr, I was a bit careless. This is not as I planned, but still the power of the stars, and I still have Peach. Wahaha! You'll get no more stars from me. I'm not finished with you yet, but I'll let you go for now. You'll pay for this later. Yeah, I think they've retconned it that Toadstool is her last name, so she's Princess Peach Toadstool. Though sometimes it's like Princess Toadstool is the official title. I don't know. It gets weird. Anyway. The Rotata, as I did earlier. I
I refuse to believe that Father Heaven is 33. That's a scam. I'm celebrating my Jesus year. You thought I was at max 25? I'm sorry. I was born in 91. Hey Britt, good to see ya. Happy Easter. Hope you're doing well. Anyway, Lizzie, the Rotata kind of talked about how Mary is told, you know, don't cling to me, because she still has a mission. She has a duty to the other disciples to go and proclaim the good news. And we have that too. So there's time to cling to Christ in prayer, but there's also time to say, okay, I need to get to work and do mission.
Wow, you've already recovered that many stars. Way to go, Mario. I'll bet you have us out of here in no time. Be careful, though. Bowser is bad. Wrote on the book on bad. Take my advice. When you need to recover from injuries, collect coins. Yellow coins are for you.
Yeah. 25 is the minimum age to be ordained, actually, Clutch. But I've been ordained almost 5 years. 5 years next month. That voice sounds like Strong Bad narrating a Teen Girl Squad cartoon. Well, that seems appropriate for Toad then. Yeah, almost no longer a baby priest. I look forward to becoming a toddler priest instead. Catch you.
Oh, unhand me, brute. I'm late, so late, I must make haste. This shiny thing mine. It's mine. Finders, keepers, losers. Late. Ouch, ouch. Take it then. A gift from Bowser it was. Now let me be. I have a date. I cannot be late for tea.
Such a weird reference to Alice in Wonderland, I guess. Boyle the big bully. Don't be a pushover if anyone tries to shove you around. Push back. I don't think that's a good lesson, children. It's one-on-one with a fiery finish for the loser. I'm doing well. Had a wonderful Triduum. Was able to get caught up on sleep afterwards as well, which was nice. Ow. I didn't give you permission to... No, stop that. Get dunked on. Well, with the Triduum being so fresh and new, it's hard to not talk about it. Gotta go give K-Max some love. That's fair. Say hello for me. I think he's actually lurking in this chat, too. He's good like that. He usually lurks. What am I doing? Didn't I already do that? Or is this bully the little bullies? Let's get these red coins, because this will... Oh, or not. Or not. You appear to be getting bullied. Yeah, I keep telling them no, and it's not working. It turns out that campaign didn't work. Mario, please, your princess. She needs you. Okay, having one down is very helpful. Oh my goodness. No! No! Almost. There we go. Okay. So I think I have to find all the little bullies in this level. So that's fun. He said hi. Nice. Ah! No. No! Mario. This is one place where I'm really jealous of speedrunners, because they make controlling Mario look so easy, but he kind of has this weird, awkward turn. Okay, you jump off that way. That works. Okay. I wish I knew how many there were. I also wish the camera didn't just surprise change there, but you know, here we are. Already fought that one, so I think it's these two that are up next. Or these three. Oh dear. No! Jerk! If I fall in the lava again, I'm done for, so I'm gonna get some more coins. Three on one, that hardly seems a fair fight. I know! It's like they're bullies or something. Yeah, that's one down. Whoop! On the other hand, I have twice as many limbs as they do. This is also true. This is actually also one of the levels that is featured on the question mark block behind me. You can't see it on camera because it's kind of set in. It's below the castle. Okay. Down to one. It was stuck. They got little legs. Technically, they have 0, which always multiplies by 0. I don't know if they have legs. They have feet. Mario's probably Catholic. Well, at least culturally. Good Italian boy from Queens. Probably enjoys the San Gennaro festival. What? You reward me with another fight? I like how it had that, like, you solved the puzzle musical sting, and then was like, surprise!
Hegel.
They tried to fake me out. They tried, and they almost succeeded. Mario only survives because he has a Nona back home watching over him, praying the rosary every day. Probably.
Here we go.
Shout out to Water. You the real MVP.
Hegel.
Red hot log rolling. No. Meep, where are you? Oh, don't tell me Meep was working earlier and now just broke randomly. Meep has to cool down. What is this? Communism? It's because if I didn't have a cooldown on Meep, I knew that Meep would get spammed and show up everywhere. Oh, shoot. I learned from the father jokes of the early days. Speaking of which, Kit has redeemed a father joke, and I have died. Hey, Kit. Do you know Bowser's an anagram for rezaub, which is meaningless as far as I know? How rezaubing. Anyway, Kit, what do you call a boat with a hole in the bottom? A sink. Also good to see you, P. Tony. Congrats on beating Kingdom Hearts 2. You have defeated it. I think a well worthwhile undertaking for the sake of your wedding. I can begin celebrating Easter now. Yeah, your Lent is over. So anyway, I think it's time we transition to Kingdom Hearts. No, I'm kidding. We won't be doing more Kingdom Hearts until until we're done with KOTOR. And then we're doing 352, or it's 358 over 2 days, which I'm super excited about. The game's actually really good. Yeah, I'd probably die less if I swapped to Kingdom Hearts. It's true. But then would it be as entertaining?
Here we go.
No, a dead end. Where am I going? In the talons of the big bird. Why is Big Bird in this game? Is Elmo here too? Run away, run away, run away, run away. A Big Bird, not the Big Bird. Look, as far as I'm concerned, there is only one, the Big Bird. Yes, prepare the cannons. Which I think is actually one of the ways you can get this. And Mario runs up a wall because why not? Oh, hey, this has an example of a Nintendo Eyes in Hands boss. I just realized or remembered.
Let's go.
Now, speedrunners just go up and over this hill and cheat. Why do they keep doing eye hand bosses? I think you'd have to psychoanalyze developers at Nintendo to fully understand why. And down that road lies madness. Down that road lies Pan's Labyrinth. Yeah. And somehow that's even worse. Why could this Shy Guy shoot fire? Who taught you, Goku? No! We're almost there.
Mamma mia. Let's go.
Pan's Labyrinth makes sense. Del Toro wanted to explore Civil War Spain using language he knows best, which is to say monsters. Maybe Nintendo is exploring Spanish Civil War. No, leave me alone, Twister. Just want to climb this. I could get the wing cap and try and fly up, but... No! Whew, we made it. Nobody expects the Spanish Nintendo edition. I certainly didn't. Okay, buy one up. The one-up shrooms have such a mind of their own in this game. No, Mario, you climb back up that pyramid.
Mamma mia.
Concern it.
Let's go.
Where is Meep? Why does this thing work only some of the time? I'm so confused. Maybe I should switch what platform I use for that. Because I use Trigger Fire right now, and it doesn't seem to be working great. Maybe I'll switch to Firebot. I'm using Trigger Fire to make certain commands appear on screen. It should just make like a little image appear. And it was working earlier. That's when Meep came out. Meep runs on Trigger Fire. Ooh, can I, ah! There we go. That's one way to deal with that shy guy. No. Ooh, that was close. No! Okay, at least the shy guy's gone. What's an edge and what's a ledge is kind of thinly defined here. Would it actually be a fly guy? I suppose it would be. Either way, he's gone. Good to see you, Squirrelich. GG's indeeds.
Let's go.
The cold front has messed up. My head functions really bad. Feel like you're running on fumes despite not really being that tired. Oof. I'm sorry to hear that, Squirrelich. I know that feeling. That's a rough feeling. I hope you get some good rest soon and feel recovered. Okay, what am I doing inside the pyramid? Just inside of it. Okay. So there's a couple stars in here I could do. Let's see if we can find that hand boss. I think there's a red coin one in here too. I love the mummified womps. Camera, please. Camera. Why would you mummify a womp? They don't have any fluids to desiccate out. You don't know that. You're just assuming they don't. They have eyes. Eyes have fluids. And if Lizzie is still here, she could probably tell you a lot about eye fluids, considering she's a ophthalmologist. Just about to type the same thing about eyes. One brain cell! Octromotist? Gale, what is this cursed word you have put in chat?
Spectrum Autist. Nope. It means strike the earth. I think I shall, because this bus is made of earth. Redeems Dwarf Fortress. Well, there you go. I have tried Dwarf Fortress and I just feel like I'm constantly missing something in it. The only happy thwomps are the mummified ones. Maybe this is their true form. Oh my goodness, I looked at chat and that was a mistake. No, I have watched tutorials. Maybe I don't want to find the cotton candy in the clouds. But if I go this way... Well, yeah, a game like that, losing is just what you come to expect. Okay, so that's just a dead end. Cool. Okay, so... There's this sand tube thing there. I wonder... I feel like that leads somewhere. I'm not sure. Okay. I need to pay attention and not just run off the edge. Now I can look at Twitch chat again. No! Mario, why did you do that? That is not what I did. That was not what I was pressing at all. I literally have no idea what happened there. I want to look at chat. It's dangerous. It usually is, but I love you all anyway. I feel vindicated. Twitch chat is not the problem. In that particular moment, it was. Not when I fell for no reason. That was Mario's weird directional momentum in this game. which I've never really learned to manage. But the first time when I just kept walking off, it's because I was distracted reading Twitch chat. Which I suppose the onus is on me, but you know what? I'm streamer. So glad these levels don't have a timer. They do if you're a speedrunner. Well, I have some good/bad news, I guess. I don't think Mario 64 is the game I would speedrun if I were to do a speedrun. But would I speedrun? Part of me would love to do a speedrun of Donkey Kong Country 2 because that's my favorite game of all time. No, I stopped. Game, please. Don't do this to me. I would not actually do a Kingdom Hearts speedrun. I've watched them, and it relies so heavily on knowing how to manipulate the combat with exacting precision that's like, that is not what I look for in fun. Peggle's a great speedrunning game. That's right, you're on the leaderboard somewhere. NetHack just came to mind as a terrible game to speedrun. Well, I have not played NetHack ever, so I'm going to take your word for it. Paladin failed to mount horse breakneck. That is hilarious in its own terrible way. Okay, let's try to climb this again. Squirrelich! Hey, thank you for the 100 bits. If you give 200 more bits, you get a spin on the Wheel of Terrible Candy. It involves things like tahine-coated gummy bears, bacon mints, do I want to eat the terrible candy? No, that's the point. The pickleballs are gone. There are no more pickleballs. No, no, no. We see our goal. Hey, Squirrelich, thank you for the gifts up to Pete Tony. Pete Tony, give Squirrelich a big ol' thank you there. If I can find my words. But that one didn't work. I don't know. That's on Twitch. Don't meet more pipe. I am there. I think I'm trying to get there. I've already failed the half-a press challenge. Ow. Ow! I love the percussion of this track. I just clipped under the dinosaur. That was close.
Here we go.
Toad. Toad.
Hold your hat. If you lose it, you'll be easily injured. If you do lose your cap, you'll have to find it, of course, where you lost it. Oh boy, it's not looking good for Peach. She's still trapped somewhere inside the walls. Blanks, Mario. You have to help her. Do you know that there are enemy worlds hidden inside the walls? Yep, that's true. Bowser's troops are here.
Really? I hadn't noticed. At least this one had a star. So I want to make sure that that's... Let's do something. I want to make sure it's saved properly. I'm always worried about that.
Let's go.
Should be. I think I'm gonna ruin my throat with that voice. Yeah, you're not wrong. But what we're gonna do is I'm actually gonna really quickly switch over to Minecraft. Look at that, seamless. I want to show y'all the progress I've made on building that church. Just kind of as a final little thing for today, just really quickly. Is that rain meter? Yeah! I love running rain meter, even though I never look at it. Why is my CPU freaking out? Computer, what's wrong with you? Toad is an edifying character of someone who has turned his life around after earning his voice with a history of cigarettes and crystal meth. Oh, I was not prepared for that, Pitoni. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So, let's see. Is it daytime? It's daytime. So we'll just switch over to this really quickly. Hey, Peter, look. It's the Door to Darkness from Kingdom Hearts, your favorite. I'm surprised his advice of choice wasn't shrooms. So this is the progress I've made on the church. We had just barely finished the facade. Oh, beautiful. It's trauma. One thing I've done is I'm putting in upside down staircases on the inside, but only on the inside. And then I'm using these other sandstone blocks to create a bit of a barrier there and there to create some difference. And then putting stained glass windows on the upper walls here, opposite where the stained glass windows are going to be down here. So kind of, and every other kind of pattern thing going on. I've been working on the floor, so I've got a floor pattern picked out. I quite like it. Shrooms would be cannibalism. And I've been leveling out the floor everywhere else, so I still need to flatten this out. I've raised all of this, and then I need to work on raising this. But it gives you a good sense of the progress I've made, and I really like how it's coming together. I like the flying buttresses. I like the stained glass windows. I'm going to put in some bell towers in the front here based on Sagrada Familias. And I'm not sure about it yet, but with the dome, so there's going to be a dome, but I think maybe towards the top, I'm going to flatten it off, and there's going to just be a square or probably actually a circular tower to match the bell towers that are going to go at each edge. So it'll be kind of like a dome with a spire coming out of it, which is like what old St. Paul's was in England for a long time before it burned down, I think. I think it'll look cool. So we're going to do some testing, but I wanted to share that with y'all, with the progress that I've made and see how it's coming along. Just a little sneak peek behind the scenes as I'm still working on it, but I wanted to share that progress. So yeah. But thank you so much to everyone for tuning in to Let Us Play. I've been your host, Father Evan. Thank you to everyone for the like, follow, subscribed, gift, subs. What do they call those things? Bits, all those good jazz. So thank you so much. Good to see everyone. We'll be back again on Thursday at the usual time. We're going to be playing Headliner Nova News for Spirituality Thursday. I'm really excited to look at that one. It talks about the ethics of journalism and the role of journalism. So it should be really, hopefully, some interesting discussion come out of that. And I think as a game, it's really well done from what I've seen. So excited about that. And then next Monday, back with more KOTOR, and Tuesday, more Super Mario 64. So yeah, I hope everyone has a great time. And just a quick heads up, we are 6 followers away from the SNES Madness bonus stream. So that should be a lot of fun when it happens. But I hope everyone has a great rest of their day. I always see who we can raid. I think Bree's live. Bree's doing a bit of a fundraiser. Actually, you know what? I'm going to send you over to Father Roderick. Father Roderick's a priest in the Netherlands. He's a really cool dude. You probably know him. He was the priest who had the big reaction to the Star Wars trailer a couple of years ago that went viral. He's a very sweet guy. He was actually very somewhat inspirational to me and my own priestly journey, and the use of media in that. Don't expect him to interact too much because he's recording a podcast live, but in between recording the various podcasts that he does, which are all about 20 minutes long, he will usually chat with folks. So stop on by, say hello, give him a follow. He's a good guy. He makes good content. He loves Christ, and he's a good priest. So we're going to go over and raid him. Give him some love. All right. Well, y'all take care. God bless.